What's good, my fantasy warriors? It's the Real AG with the Lightning Fast Fantasy Football Podcast. Happy Friday to everyone out there, or happy Red Friday to those of you that participate in the kingdom. But to start this weekend off right, it's time for another segment of 60 seconds with yours truly, bringing you my perfect fantasy lineup for week 11. So getting right into it, my quarterback in week 11, I got Justin Big Herbo Herbert going against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Herbert has had 3 straight top 4 QB finishes. The Jags just got absolutely roasted by Davis Mills. And on top of that, has given up 5 straight 20-plus fantasy outings to opposing QBs. At running back, I got James Cook going against Tampa Bay. I expect this to be a big bounce back game for the Bills and for James Cook. Tampa Bay's been pretty average against the run. They average the 10th most fantasy points given up to running backs, and I suspect Buffalo to rely on their running game and vets a little bit more. I got Bijan Robinson, RB2, going against the Carolina Panthers in a must-win revenge game for the Falcons. The Falcons are the most successful when they feed Bijan the rock. I suspect that they emphasize this a little bit more in a pivotal NFC South matchup and against the Panthers defense that just allowed Kamara to have his highest yardage of the season. Wide receiver 1 this week, I got JSN, Jackson Smith, and Jigba going against the Rams. He already has over 1,000 yards. It's a big NFC West matchup, both at 7-2. Rams are elite against the run, but average against the pass at best, and I expect JSN to be very heavily involved in this game. Doubling down on our Ohio State receivers, I got Emeka Ibuka again on the list. Going against Buffalo, he has had 4 top 10 finishes. Buffalo just gave up 84 yards and a touchdown to Waddle, so I expect Emeka to be heavily involved if they're going to keep up the pace with the Bills. At tight end, I got Brock Bowers. You guys know I love to dump on the atrocious Dallas Cowboys passing defense. I cannot, in my sane mind, pick a Raiders wide receiver to do that. So we're going to go with the unicorn tight end that I suspect will have a massive bounce back week. At flex, you guys know I like to stack bundle. Went with Herbert, so we're going with Ladd McConkey. Coming off the best game of the season, he's had at least 6 targets in every game since week 4 and has logged 50-plus receiving yards in 5 straight games, so feel good with that little stack. I got the Packers defense going against Jameis Winston, the turnover machine, and the Giants. They held Philly in check, especially their run game. Secondary sneakily elite, so I expect this to be their best fantasy outing of the year. And my perfect kicker, we're going Jake Bates in what I think is going to be a tough game either way against Philly, and he is coming off a 13-point outing last week. So that rounds up my perfect lineup, ladies and gentlemen. As always, please like the video, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel.